Sanibonani, iyouth endala le. Namuhla usuku lwesabelo seyimali phecelezi i-budget speech. Nibona sisakazela la phambi kwase Johannesburg Stock Exchange. Nokuyesinye seyikhungo ezibaleke kakhulu emnothweni wakuleli. Naloko usuku namhlanje lubaleke kakhulu emnothweni. Kwaphela usuku lapho uNgqongqoshe wezeyimali nokuinokugodongwana ke njengamanje athi abe khona imali abela inhlaka ezihlukene zomnotho.
This is Eyewitness News.
Lubalekileke lolu suku nakuzakhamizi ezifana nami nawe ngoba phela abathola izibonelelo ikahulumeni ezihlukahlukene njengesibonelo bazi ngalolu suku namhlanje ukuthi kukhona yena ubungcono abazobona kuyibonelelo abayitholayo kumbe kukhona yena ingcosana ezonezezelwa noma kusazofana nje nakuqala. Bese kuthi nabo abayishayela izinto ezifana namanzi amponjwana nababhema ugwayi bathola namhlanje ukuthi umuntu mayoshaya ubhiyobandayo etavern izomxebula kangakanani intela noma kusazofana nakuqala. Kuningi kokubalulwe uNgqongqoshe wezeyimali enkulumweni yanamhlanje.
So I want to assure lagogo ukuthi mna generous anzomnyusa nga 20 rand. We are giving them an increase of 100 rand to the old age grant. Water veteran, disability care and grants. This will be split in 90 rand effective from April and 10 effective from October. 50 rand increase for the foster care and 20 rand increase to the child support grant.
Order.
We are
Order,
sensitive to the increase in the cost of living for nearly 19 million South Africans who are really rely on these grants to make ends meet. In this regard, we have done as much as the fiscal envelope allows. A can of beer increases by 14 cents. A can of cider and alcohol fruit beverage goes by 14 cents. A bottle of wine costs an extra 28 cents. Mthembu say safe. A bottle of 45 wine will cost an extra 47 cents. A bottle of sparkling wine will cost an extra 89 cents. Wait, a bottle of spirits, including whiskey, bafowethu, gin and vodka increases by 5.53. 5 rand 53 cents. Salimala mato. 97 cents increase to a pack of cigarette and an extra 57 cents for a pipe of tobacco. You will be happy to hear that we are tabling an increase of the excise duty on electronic nicotine and non-nicotine delivery systems known as vapes to 3 rand 4 cents per milliliter.
Iyashayisana ke imibono yababukeli ngabe bekulindele kwi-budget speech yanamuhla.
I-budget speech obviously ngibheke yini maybe petrol increase yabo. Obviously thina sifuna iyehle yabo because i-taxi cost izokhuphuka imali ye-taxi izoba expensive ukuthi sukele Alex ngizila.
Ikhokho ngicabanga ukuthi mayingayehla ngaba ngcono ngoba thina siphuza utshwala siphuza ikhokho.
Izokhuphuka nalise imali grant as usually and I think izokhuphuka nge-20 rand.
Kube bekuyangami ngabo government ukhulisa kakhulu isikhwama sokufanda abantu abasha abafuna ukuqala amabhizinisi wabo.
Phansi ngombuso wamamene phansi. Power.
Kanti-ke kusenjalo bekunombhikisho enkabeni yedolobha iCape Town namhlanje womfela ndawonye wamaqembu abandakanya i-SACP, COSATU, TAC kanye ne-Back to Work campaign. Lo mbhikisho bekuhloswe ngawo ukuqhakambisa ingqinamba eyibhekene nalelizwe njengokuntuleka komsebenzi, ezempilo ezingekho esimweni kanye nokudayiswa kwamabhizinisi kahulumeni edayiselwe yinkampani zangasese.
We agree on one thing, that no to privatization of our state-owned companies in the rail, no to privatization of the energy sector, no to budget cuts across departments and sectors.
uLika-Bester no-Nandipha Magudumana bavele okokuqala namhlanje enkantolo ephakeme yaseBloemfontein njengoba kulungiselela ukuqala ukuqulwa kwecala labo ngesonto elizayo. Lezi thandani kanye nabanye abayisikhombisa eyisolwa nabo zibhekene necala lokulekelela uBest ukuthi eqejelele laseMangaung ngoNhlaba ka-2022. Intatheli yethu Khomutso Modisi bikhona enkantolo namhlanje.
The prison break case against convicted killer and rapist Lika-Bester will stall for another 4 months following a brief sitting in the Bloemfontein High Court. The matter was set down for pre-trial hearing today, but that could not proceed due to some of the accused changing legal representatives. Bester also changed his lawyers for the 3rd time since his arrest in April last year. Advocate Mohammed Sidat came on record as his lawyer today, saying he only received instructions this morning. Sidat addressed the court on some concerns raised by Bester, alerting the court of his diabetes diagnosis. While prosecutor Amanda Bester told the court that Lika-Bester has been refusing prison food, Sidat says it was the officials who were not providing the necessary food for his client, but gave him high sugar and high carb meals.
So our main concern was that because of this, he's unable to take any of his medication. Obviously, for someone who has diabetes, it's important to eat before you take your medication.
State says this ought to be raised with correctional services, as Bester is a convicted prisoner serving prison time. Meanwhile, Dr. Nandipha Magudumana completely snubbed Bester while in the dock and went on to give her father, Zolile Sekeleni, a long hug, who's also an accused. The matter is postponed to the 5th of June for pre-trial hearing. Khomutso Modise, Eyewitness News in Bloemfontein.
I-Democratic Alliance ithi izodlulisela enkantolo yomthethosisekelo icala lokuthi itholwe ingekho emthethweni inqubo kaKhongolose yokufaka amalunga ayo ezikhundleni zikahulumeni ebizwa nge-cadre deployment. Namuhla inkantolo ephakeme yaseGauteng isichithile isicelo se-DA yabuye yayiyalela ukuthi ikhokhe izindleko zecala.
Judgment by the High Court, Gauteng dismissing with costs the application by the Democratic Alliance to have the ANC's cadre development policy and deployment strategy declared unconstitutional. The application brought by the DA was both legally unsound as well as hypocritical. In pursuit of building a united, non-racial, non-sexist, democratic and prosperous society, the ANC will continue implementing its cadre deployment policy and our deployment strategy to ensure that individuals with impressive qualifications, experience and credentials are deployed to build a better life for all South Africans.
What we will be doing is appealing this judgment. Our legal team is busy as we speak, digesting the judgment, but we will appeal it to the SCA and potentially directly to the Constitutional Court. We believe there can be no greater constitutional imperative than to deal with this particular matter and its effects on South Africa. If cadre deployment is continued and supported in its current form, it will continue to undermine the state and it will continue to cause great harm to the South African people and their prospects for the future.
Sesiphetha umbutho wezokuvikela wakuleli namuhla unikele ngokusemthethweni emndenini idumbu zamasosha amabili ashonele eDRC ngesonto ledlule. uKapteni Simon Mkhulu Bobe kanye noLance Corporal Ivan Thabang Semono bashone ngenkathi inkambi yabo ishaywa yibhomu lohlobo lwemota eNorth Kivu. Bebeyingxenye yethimba lombutho wakuleli osemkhankasweni wokugcina ukuthula kuleli yalizwe. Ningakhohlwa i-EWN app bakwethu etholakala kuma-app stores. Nibe nobusuku obuphephile.
Eyewitness News, in touch, in tune, and independent. For the latest, log on to ewn.co.za or ewn.mobi.